So the third thing we're going to learn about today is called the Spaceship Operator. The Spaceship Operator is a very useful little bit of code. We can go real fast. Space.cc, no, where is it? Main.cc, there it is. Okay, so let's say that we have a person class. And the person class has a first name, a last name, social security number, and balance. Now, sometimes you want to implement all the different comparison functions, right? Because if you have the less than operator in particular, then you can put your person into a set or any other BST, because BSTs use less than to compare each other. You can use double equals, you can use greater than, less than, or, So there is a way of, instead of having to write all 6 of those comparison functions, you only have to write one function. And this is called the Spaceship Operator because the less than, equal to, and greater than symbol is like the little TIE fighter from Star Wars. And so this is what it looks like. So rather than because normally, it'd have to be something like this, right? I'd write like a Boolean operator less than const person ampersand p const return my social security number is less than their social security number, right? I can do this. And if I do this, then it's going to sort all of the people by social security number. And this would allow me to do things like, if I've got this vector of people here, I'm going to put all these people in it. It allows me to compare them with the less than operator because I have the less than operator defined. And I can sort it. The sort algorithm uses operator less than. Neat. Okay. So if I compile this code and run it, you'll see that beforehand we have 20, 12, 12, 12. Afterwards, it is sorted by social security number. Okay. So this is how most of you guys are doing it right now. Now, what's neat about the Spaceship Operator is it can actually automatically generate one for you. So you can actually do this and say, make a Spaceship Operator for me. And the Spaceship Operator, again, is less than, and less than or equal to, and equals to, and not equals to, and greater than equal to. It's 6 comparison operations all in one. And so what this is saying is make one for me. And you might ask, like, okay, well, how is that going to sort it? How does it know which thing to sort on? And what you can see here is we've got Bruce, Justice, Jake, Robert. Afterwards, it's Bruce, Jake, Justice, and Robert. It's sorting on first name first. And the reason for that is because first name is the first member variable we have. So the default Spaceship Operator actually sorts based on the order that variables appear in your class. And so if you want it to be sorted on the social security number, you have to make sure to put your social security number first, and then it will sort on that first. And if there's a tie in social, which there should not be, but if there was, like if I did this, then if there's a tie on the social security number, then it would sort on first name. And if there's a tie on first name, it'd sort on last name. If there's a tie on last name, it'd sort on your bank account balance. So whatever order things are in your class, that's the order that the Spaceship Operator by default will sort on. Now, you can also make your own. So you can do this. And here I'm making a custom Spaceship Operator. And this guy is going to sort on social security number first, then last name, then first name. And so there's this standard library function called tie. And you might think, like, if there's a tie, we're going to sort on social security number. And if there's a tie, we're going to sort on last name. And if there's a tie on that, we're going to sort on... It's actually completely unrelated to there being ties. This just means it's making a struct out of these 3 variables. And that struct has the Spaceship Operator defined on it. So you can actually use this to very quickly make a comparison operator. You can also do this just for the less than operator if you wanted. If you did this, like that, you can, what's the matter here? Right hand side, there we go. And so you can actually use this like in a less than operator. And this is going to sort by social security first, then last name, then first name in case of a tie. And so this is a very powerful way of making less than operators. But still, the less than operator is only less than. Sometimes you want to have all 6 of them. And so you can do it like this as well. Okay. So this is the Spaceship Operator. It's just 6 comparisons in one. Equals, not equals, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, all in one tidy, convenient package without you having to do this, right? Because this is just annoying, okay? Like, this is what you had to do before. Like, if you wanted to have all 6 of the comparison operators before, you would have to just go through all of them, and man, ain't nobody got time for that, you know what I mean? So just do the Spaceship Operator and call it a day, and it'll do all 6 compares for you. And that is the Spaceship Operator. It's just a convenience. You don't need it. You don't have to use it. You can always just make all 6 comparisons, but it's just a lot easier to do one function than it is to make 6. So that's why that is there. And that is our class for today. So thank you all for coming out. Work on Black Box BST, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.